No, this is coaching. Never, obviously, do you guard like this. Back to the baseline, your man's in front of you. Get in front of your man. This Auburn player right here is up the line and help. He's going to help and recover. Look at this. Look how you're guarding. This Yale player's not even trying to screen you. He's just running through and you have your back to the other side of the court. Someone has to communicate. There's a flare screen coming right here. Someone's got to be calling out. Flare, 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 so the guard knows. Up over the top. No, clearly no one's saying anything. Clank right into the screen, open three. Auburn does everything wrong here. First of all, we want to be up, jamming the screener so the guard can go under. You don't do that. How about on this twist screen right here? We want to ice the screen with the big for Auburn. Up, 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 keeping the guard towards the sideline. There's no place for that Yale screener to roll to. No place. But this isn't defense. This is just come off screen, be wide open. Yale, of all teams, was absolutely muscling Auburn down low, destroying them in the paint. Like, I got to be getting low. Now, the low man wins. I'm getting low and battling for position now. Now, getting low and battling. Like, you're not touching him. He's catching this on the block. Now, you're playing him straight up. You're not getting low, battling. Look at this. It's just off, 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 off. The same exact thing. This Yale big right here. We got to get low. We got to battle. Keep him on. Look at, you're not touching him. Look where he's catching these. They're catching these right on the block. Now, we want to get low. The low man wins here. But yet again, you're playing straight up, straight up. Now you gamble. The Yale Bulldogs are destroying Auburn down low. It's the same. Get low and battle for position now. Keep him out of the paint. Out of the paint. Out of the paint. Look at this. Like, again, you're not, like, he's catching right in the paint. What is happening here? Auburn is icing the screen here. So the ball handler just pulled his dribble back right now. So now the big that's icing the screen underneath recovers. That's how you ice a screen. The guard now can handle one-on-one. Like, leave. Well, and then you stay home. Like, what is happening here? The big standing. What was that? Auburn again on these flare screens. First of all, what is 12 doing? Why are you entering the paint? Stay back to the baseline. Should be right on the elbow. And then again, there's communication clearly here that a flare screen's coming. Like, he's clearly saying flare, flare, flare. So get up and over the top. You're going to the paint and then going clank into the screen. First of all, it'd be nice if we could just get in a defensive stance and slide our feet. The problem, and this is certainly coaching, no, never. Back never to ball. Back to baseline, seeing ball and man and help. Look at this. You have two Auburn players not even seeing the ball. Get your back. I'm in help. I should have help in the middle of the floor. Like, and we're not backpedaling here. We should be up. There should be help in the middle of the floor. At least you have it on the strong side of the floor right there in the corner. But you're backpedaling. No one in the middle of the floor is even seeing the ball. Multiple errors, coaching. You're doubling the post here. There's got to be a rotation, right? You can't double and then go to the first pass. Like, you got to rotate up from the block. And then the man that doubles goes to the opposite block on the rotation. So you're going to get beat off the dribble right here. Okay, now though, and this is what a well-coached team would look like. I'm immediately rotating the ball, getting in the gaps with my back to the baseline with my feet set so that there's no place to go for the ball handler, right? Stunt, recover, there's no place to go. You're not rotating the ball. Still haven't rotated the ball. Layup. What even is this defense? Could you just guard and slide your feet? Why, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you got to make a horrendous gamble. And what are we doing off the screen? Are we coming up and hedging? Are we like, what is that defense? So Auburn is pressing here. Obviously, you want to keep your man in front of you. There's 15 minutes and 39 seconds left. We don't need a steal. Stay in front, obviously, on a press. Where are you going? And now you're a home run ball, layup, Pearl. I don't know what to say. Yale is just destroying Auburn down low. Could you stop three-quartersing the post and just get underneath and battle for position? Get this player to catch this ball out as far as possible. You're three-quartersing the post. He's catching this right near the block. So, okay, now we're done trying to guard in the post, all right? Like, you got to rotate down. And you should be rotating down anyways right here. Like, I want to be about halfway between the ball and the three-point line. And then the man guarding the post can keep this Yale big towards the middle of the floor so he can dig and recover. But no one rotates down. You're hugging the three-point line. You're not getting low and battling again. Auburn defender is giving the ball handler the middle of the floor. So could we get in the gaps? Like, this Yale ball handler is coming to the middle of the floor. Like, stay in the gaps. Stay parallel to the elbow, right? I can stunt. I can recover. There's no place to go. He's coming here. So you're hugging the three-point line. How about right here? Could we at least see the ball? Like, why are we not in help right here? Like, back to the baseline, seeing ball and man. Right in the gaps. Not seeing the ball. Auburn is in drop coverage out of a pick and pop. You can't have no motion on the weak side of the floor. Right there, I got to come over and stunt at the ball just to give the player for Auburn, the big that was dropping, time to recover. I stunt at the ball and recover to my own man, so this is not a catch and shoot three. No one moves. Very undisciplined, very poorly coached team. You're up 10 with 7:17 left. Can we just guard, please? Just why? Why gamble? What for what? Here's Bruce Pearl running a layup line. This is not how you guard a handoff. I got to get up, jam the screener, you go under and meet the ball handler on the other side. If you go over the handoff, it's a personal layup line. Like anyone, you could pull someone from the stands and they would have scored. More terrible one-on-one defense. First of all, why does Auburn refuse to rotate to the ball? Get in the gaps. I do not need to be hugging the three-point line. Now the man guarding the ball can show his hands, slide his feet, keep the ball handle to the middle of the floor where I know I have help. So no one rotates to the ball, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere, we stop sliding our feet with a gamble right there. Now you're off balance, and that's two. This is cool, pick and roll deep. Literally, you're not guarding anything here. Why am I not up and hedging, pushing the ball handler out? There's no place for the Yale man to pop to or roll to. You got backside help right there. You're not guarding. I don't even know what this is. You're not guarding anything. Wide open for three, and the man popping. Wide open for three. So, what?